Hello there, very good afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News on TV1. We are coming to you live and direct from the Newsfirst studios here in Colombo. Just before we start off, let's take a look at your headlines this afternoon. Strike action launched by the customs continue. Importers affected close all wholesale shops in Colombo. The draft of the appropriation bill for 2019 to be presented to Parliament today. Permission granted to extradite Indian billionaire Vijay Mallya from Great Britain. Dinesh Chandimal on the brink of losing the Test captaincy. In your headline making news now, the draft of the appropriation bill based on the 2019 budget will be presented in Parliament today by Minister of Finance Mangal Samravira. The proposal put forward by Leader of the House Lakshman Kiriyala on forming a national government will be taken up for debate in the near future. A date for the said debate will be decided today at the party leaders' meeting. Moving on to some more local news now, the essential food commodities importers and wholesale traders have decided to close down all wholesale shops in Peta, Colombo.
The Essential Food Commodities Importers and the Traders Association said they have already suffered massive losses following the Customs Trade Union action. Incidentally, today is Day 7 of the Customs Trade Union action, which demands a reinstatement of PSM Charles as Customs Director General. Vipul Minwampitiya, a spokesman for the trade union, said the trade union action does not impact the export sector. Reports suggest discussions are to take place between the Customs Director General and Finance Minister Mangala Samravira.
In more of your headline making news now, Colombo Chief Magistrate Lanka Jayaratna today granted permission for Chairman of Perpetual Treasuries Limited Geoffrey Joseph Aloysius to travel to India for a week from the 13th of this month.
Geoffrey Joseph Aloysius had requested permission from court to travel to India for medical treatment for a period of 2 months. However, he has not submitted medical recommendation in this regard before court. Accordingly, the Chief Magistrate granted permission for him to travel to India only from the 13th to the 20th of this month. The Colombo Chief Magistrate's Court today granted permission for the Criminal Investigations Department to seek the assistance of the IT specialists at the Colombo and Morato universities to obtain a digital copy of the payment system set up at W.M. Mendes and Company. The CID informed court the payment system at W.M. Mendes and Company needs to be cloned to conduct further investigations in relation to the Central Bank Treasury bond scam. The investigations are carried out to determine whether Perpetual Treasuries Limited used W.M. Mendes and Company to funnel money generated through illegal means from bond transactions in the central bank to third parties. Accordingly, court ordered the CID to present facts before court on the 25th of this month after obtaining the assistance of the IT specialists from the universities of Colombo and Morato. Former chairman of Litrogas Gamini Senarath today withdrew the fundamental rights petition filed before the Supreme Court. Gamini Senarath had filed this petition before the Supreme Court, requesting for an order to be issued declaring that the Parliament High Court trial at bar does not have the authority to hear the case filed against him.
Now, 2 suspects were arrested in Denmaraj, Jaffna for the possession of Kerala Ganja.
The suspects were arrested along with a stock of Kerala Ganja based on a tip-off received by the police. 77 kilograms of Kerala Ganja was seized. Further investigations regarding the incident are carried out by the Chava Kacheri police. Meanwhile, the Central Anti-Vice Unit were able to raid an illegal alcohol distribution unit in Dimbula Patana. The alcohol vessels taken into police custody were worth 124,036 rupees. 4 suspects, including a woman, were arrested. The suspects are residents of Chayala. The suspects are to be produced before the Navala Magistrates Court today. Another ganja raid was carried out in Alutwapa, Hambegamur. The police raided a ganja farm located in the area. 2 suspects were arrested by the Hambegamur police. According to our correspondent, one of the suspects are to be held in custody till the 21st of this month and the other suspect has been released on surety bail.
The remains of 2 army war heroes who were killed in Mali while serving the UN peacekeeping mission were handed over to their relatives today.
The The attack carried out by remote-controlled improvised explosive device on WMEZ that was transporting the convoy on the 25th last month resulted in the tragic demise of the two army officers. The body of Major H.W.D. Jayavikrama is scheduled to be brought to his residence in Pulastipura Polonnaruwa this afternoon. The body of Sergeant S.S. Vijayakumara was brought to his residence in Polpitigama in Kurunagala this morning. The final rites will be conducted on Thursday.
Taking a look at your latest weather update this afternoon, the Department of Meteorology says the prevailing showery condition is expected to continue further today.
According to the department, showers are expected at times in the eastern, Uva, north central and central provinces, and several spells of showers are also expected in the northern province and in the Hambantota district. Fairly heavy falls above 75 millimeters could be expected at some places in the Sabragamua, western, central, north central and eastern provinces and in the Gaul and Matro districts. Fairly strong gusty winds up to 40 kilometers per hour could be expected over the north, western, northern and southern provinces.
On to some tragic news from here at home now. The remains of the Newsfirst Ratnapura correspondent Ruchira Bemana, who passed away in a motor accident, lies at his residence in Baranduwa, Lellopitiya, Ratnapura. Ruchira met with this tragedy last Sunday when he was travelling on his motorbicycle on the Colombo-Ratnapura main road. He was 47 years old at the time of his demise. Ruchira was a father of 2 children. He was a member of the Newsfirst family for a long period of time and he was much loved by many in the area as a journalist. His final rites are to be carried out tomorrow. The ceremony was held in Ali Mahira Muslim College, Madapokuna in the Mahava Education Zone to hand over the water tank and school supplies to the students of the school. This was held under the auspices of former North Western Provincial Councillor Namal Karunaratne.
The Sena caterpillar is destroying the country. Ginger, pepper, cinnamon, cloves and cardamom is being imported and then re-exported. This has had a negative impact on everything. The farmers are unable to sell their crops. These pests have destroyed these farmers. The government has not provided the relief that they promised. Amidst all these problems, the country has been caught in a debt trap. The country is ridden with drugs. When we look back at all of this, we have to question if we truly enjoy independence in this country.
Now, the promotional activities of the Sports First Alliance Platinum Awards 2018 was held for the 21st consecutive day in Ratnapura district today.
Platinum Award ceremony is organized to assess and award talented sportsmen and women in the country within the years of 2017 and 2018. The 20 awards that will be presented at the Platinum Award ceremony includes the award for the best sportsman and sportswoman for the year, the most famous sportsman of the year and the special Platinum Award presented once in a lifetime. The promotional activities were held today at the Sivali Central College in Ratnapura under the auspices of officials of the educational sector, the Capital Maharaja Organization and Alliance. Zonal Assistant Director of Education for Sports Sumita Delgoda Arachi, Principal of Sivali Central College Kamal Aryavansa, representatives of Capital Maharaja Organization and Alliance attended the event. The program included several colorful displays and baseball, rugby and football sports were introduced to sportsmen and women. Pubuduni Ranginai from the Ratnapura Sumana Girls School won the Platinum Award Gold Medal for the best sportsman in the district. Athletes from the Ambilipitiya Ratna Gola Central School, Lahiru Keshan and Lihini Hapuarachi won the silver and bronze prizes in the district respectively. The Torch of Hope of Platinum Awards 2018 continued its journey to Tissamaharama.
And with that, it's a wrap of lunchtime news for today. And remember, to stay ahead, you need to stay close to News First. For that, just simply log into our website, that is www.newsfirst.lk. Bringing you the news, I'm Tharusha Kumar Singha. Your latest news update will come your way at 1:55. Good day.